Hello and welcome to part 2 of the Chain of Command battle report for the patrol scenario set in late war France in the Vercors Massif, hence the silly pun in the title. It concludes a skirmish between two elite forces, one being the British Paratroopers and the other being the German Panzergrenadiers. Now if you haven't watched part 1, I'll put a link in the end screen and also in the description box below. On to the show. Alright, another day, another phase. It's the British now. Go for it.
Oh, well, that was useless anyway.
That's poo, yep.
Okay, another pip.
Building them up. So that puts you at 1 full dice and 3 pips.
Yep. I think I might start with the snipper.
Oh, yep.
You can do anything. Because I've already established I can't see your dude, so I might just go for these guys with the sniper.
Alrighty, so 3 plus.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't want to mix them up. That's why I got this, specifically larger, squarer dice.
There was a 3 and there was a 4. Okay, sniper. That's a hit.
Yep. So it's on these dudes?
Yep.
So it's nothing.
Roll something good, Damon.
Right. I try and save that for when I roll something good for me.
I'll go the 4 on this guy.
Yep.
And I'll tell them to do the 5 rifle thing where I get 2 more or 3 more.
Oh yeah, 5 rounds rapid.
5 rounds rapid. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Now watch me roll a lot of 6s. Come on.
Couple there.
Yeah.
Again, alright, so I'll roll for the guys in the soft cover. So that's nothing. Guys in the hard cover, nothing.
Boo.
Now I'm rolling like you were yesterday.
Yeah. My first, I want to just move into here.
Yep.
So I'll just roll a 1d to see how far I can move.
2.
At least I'm probably not all in.
You actually couldn't have moved this guy before? So he was about there, right? Because he's a sniper?
Oh yeah, because they move differently, yep.
Yeah, well he's separate.
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry, that was my first movement with them.
Yep.
So they move. Then I guess I'll just try and shoot at these guys, but it'll be half.
Yeah. So
it's 8.
yes.
So it's 4.
So it'll be...
No, sorry, 6.
That'll be 6. Yeah, so it'll just be 6 dice. And hard cover.
So 6s.
Oh, check range. It's getting close to slappy distance.
Nah, it's...
Just gotta get that on camera. Not quite. So needing 6s. And we got 1.
See the 5s.
So I'll do it on, I guess, the closest guys. Hey, it's a kill.
Nice.
Is it the leader? No. So I'll just kill that loser. Okay, so Germans. Alright, no 6. No wretched, horrible, disgusting 6.
2
That's
5s.
good. 2 5s is nice. So that's
2 pip.
2 of those. And then we got some actions here. So after having a good sleep, I've decided I made a bit of a mistake here. I'm just going to tell you straight out that I should have probably just, once these guys were routed, I should have charged them and finished them off. Yeah, so I'm going to activate these dudes here with a 3. Or do I even need the 3? Probably not, to be honest. They don't have any pins, so I'll put that aside. I'll just activate them with a 2. And they're just going to leg it as hard as I can towards those guys over there. Because even if they shoot at me, they're still pinned. So you will literally get like 1 shot.
So how do I get rid of the actual... Oh, no.
Well, you got to spend your die, dude.
So that's the only way to get rid of it.
Well, either that or if one of us rolls a 666 on our auto roll.
Yeah.
That's the only sort of organic way. Okay, yeah, that's pretty substandard. What you gonna do?
So 8.
So that's where they ended up from there after their 8-inch run. And then I have a 3 and a 1. So after a little bit of deliberation, I've decided that this hillside bunch is going to return fire at these dudes now in soft cover. So maybe something will come of this. Who knows? Anything can happen. Alright, so 19 dice. Still long range, but soft cover at least. So here we go, 6s. So we got a few there, as in 3.
Put 2 6s on these guys, and then 1 6 on the...
Alright,
ooh, 1 kill.
Alright, so this is the second group in this section. So that's a point of shock. So how will roll now for your leader?
Oh, yeah.
Nope, he's fine.
So I'll just get rid of this loader.
It's the 2-stripe loader?
Yep, 2-stripe loader. Sounds like a band.
Doesn't it? So with the final German activation, I'm going to activate one of the LMG teams in that 3rd squad. And I'll open fire at those entrenched British Paras there. 10 shots, needing 6s. And it's 2 hits.
So I guess you had 1 on each.
Yeah, so I guess the rifles is usual.
Rifle.
Nothing.
And then the other bozos. Nothing.
That was fun. Alright, back to the British. So British order. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That single 6 that everyone hates to see. But you got 2 4s and everything else, so that's pretty good.
Yep, so I got my...
And don't forget, you can activate these, well, any of these squads with a 4.
Yeah. I think I might start with a good old snipper. I'll try to snipe these guys again.
Radio.
Righty dokey.
Righty dokey. That's most certainly a hit. Let's see if it converts to anything. Oh, that's a kill.
Nice.
And so I roll again, and on a 1 or a 2, it's actually the leader. No, it's just the dude. So we'll get rid of, let's say,
Wilhelm von Schnuffelberg.
that guy.
Yeah, so with this sniper, I'll aim for these guys, because I can definitely see these guys.
Sorry, which sniper? That one.
This one.
It's going to shoot over here. That's a miss. Keeping up the tradition.
Yep.
Tradition.
Okay, so here, these guys, I will take 2 pins off these guys.
Yeah. Oh, that hard work. For naught.
And then with my last one, I'll just get them to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a rapid fire one.
Yeah, you won't get that this time.
Oh, because you need multiple for that.
Yeah.
Okay, just normal shoot then, so that's 10.
Yep.
Or 1 shot.
So 1 hit. And nothing.
Now I'll just keep firing at these guys. So that's 12.
Yes, true. 1 hit.
Bloody damn it.
Hey, join the club, man. Except when I roll, I always seem to roll 6s for this shit. No, for once it's a 1. Well, that's not true.
Okay, so with the 2...
Wait, we got these guys. They can't move though. They can shoot for 1. It's like a potential shock or a kill, knowing your luck. You might as well.
Well, if there's nothing else.
There's nothing else you can do with that too, I can think of. Yeah. Oh, you can move the medic, I guess.
No, well, you're not going to kill the medic.
No.
So if anything, he'll be...
But the thing is, if once I start firing, he's attached now, I'm pretty sure, so he could die.
Yeah. But then would that still give you the minus morale?
Well, I mean, you used to have to make a check if he dies, but it means I have to make a check too.
So the 1 rifleman who's able to shoot...
Hang on. Yeah, he's
it's close to...
Yeah, so 5s. No. Right, back to the Germans. What have we got? Oh no, now it's my turn for the wretched 6. Well, I was gloating before. What goes around comes around, I guess. And a little dribbly 1, a couple of 2s and a 3. I can work with that though. So I'm not going to waste the 3 on these guys. They're just going to charge again towards their buddies over there. Just waiting, mooning them. Oh shit, actually that reminds me, I forgot to put
Oh, they get it.
yeah, 2 pin, well 2 sets of 1 pin. But I'll get rid of that now actually.
Oh, yeah.
I guess 1 of them. So I will use the 3, sorry. Good thing I remembered. So I'll put it on the 3 stripes. Not a bad idea putting a die on there. So there's absolutely no confusion. And then what happens is they'll run and apply another 1 per team, I guess they're called. So roll the old 3d6. Hey, that's better. 13. So this squad roaring and charging towards the pinned paras. I wonder how much damage they'll take in the process. I guess we'll find out. So I'll resolve this squad first, shooting at those chumps over there with 2 extra shots. So I said it was 19 last phase, so
yep.
It'll be 21 this one. Righto, needing 6s. Oh, okay.
Is that 4 6s?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
So I guess 2 and 2. So I guess with the 2 stripes.
Alright, so 2 stripes. So that is a point of shock. And then yeah.
The 3 boys.
Yep. Nothing. Wow. Alright, so that's them done. And then last for the phase will be these guys shooting at these stupid entrenched dudes. Barely making any progress here. So 1, 2, 3.
So I guess 2 on the rifle.
No. Just too shocked that you'll just get rid of immediately. Yeah, we've got more counters over here.
2 shock, and then limage.
Yeah. Oh, what do you know? Nothing. And that's it for the Germans. Back to the Brits. Alright, go for it. Slam dunk!
Oh, I got 1 5 at one.
Another pip. And lots of activations.
I guess I'll start here. I'll take 2 away. And then just shoot with 10 at these guys again.
One hit.
See? These 5s are just...
I know. I know. So it'll be the hardcover dudes. They're cocked.
Yay, there we go.
Son of a bitch. There's just a regular guy. So it'll be this guy now. So that'll be 12 again, right?
11, 12, yep.
There you go, a couple of hits. Alright, so first... So the 2 stripes, so first team, nothing. Second team, nothing, because it's hardcover. Anything else?
So 2 3s. I guess I'll shoot at you with what I can.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay. So now it'll be 3 shot. Oh, sorry, it'll be 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but halved, so it's 2.
Take that, you sausage suckers! No.
Yeah, nothing. Right, German order check. No 6, that's good to see. That's another pip. I'll put that one up behind the scenes. And we've got a couple of 4s, a 3 and a 2. So I'm going to, first of all, get the main event underway here.
George.
So I'll pause to check the rules. So just referring to the rules here, I'm looking at the German national characteristics with Handgranaten. And the target that I'm throwing grenades at is within the prescribed distance, and they're in the open for the most part. So it's just a D6 roll. So that's 2 grenades, I think. Oh no, it's not. 1 or a 2, 1 hand grenade is hit them. So roll for the effect of these, and then I can move up to 3d6 to initiate close combat. Well, unless I roll a demo.
Well, even if you roll 3 1s, you're probably within the 4.
Yeah, but that'll be extra shock. Anyway. Alright, so roll for the medic.
Just 1?
1d, yep. So that's just a point of shock, which he ignores. And then for the actual section itself. Alright, and that's just a point of shock on them. And then they'll just use a 2d6 movement to close the distance. Yep, so that's more than enough. So I've closed the distance here, and close combat has been initiated. So we've got a pile of dice there. It is simultaneous, but we'll get the British out of the way first. So for each guy in the group, excluding the medic, obviously, because he doesn't initiate, well, he doesn't participate, but he still can eat shit. It's 1 die, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the leader's command initiative. That's interesting because it's variable, but let's just say we'll give him the max. So draw 3 more, because you know how you can make him either a senior leader or a junior leader.
Oh, okay, yeah.
With the paras. So troop quality is equal, so no difference there. So for every die that I rolled to initiate, you get an extra thing. So that's another 2d. How much shock do you have? Just 1, so that's nothing. You're aggressive, so that's another 1. You have 1 SMG there, so that's another 2. So you're pretty much in the open. You're not hit from behind, but now the final modifier is you're pinned, so you halve that.
So halve all of this.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I get 6.
Yep. So you get 6. So now what happens is you roll them all, and on a 5 it's a kill, on a 6 it's a kill and a shock to me. So roll away. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 kills and 1 shock. Alright, so 3 deaths and a shock. That thinned out their numbers somewhat. But now the Germans attack. So they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice. 1 per man. Now double checking, it should actually be less, but when I added your dice together, I included your leader.
Yep, so I'm happy
So
for you
I'll
to do
just
the same.
I'll just do the same because you're supposed to just add their command initiatives. So that'll be 8, and then 2 more for the leader's command initiatives. Same troop quality level. So I'll lose some dice here. 2 in fact, because I got 4 shock.
Nice.
They're aggressive, so I get another 2 dice. SMG, I have 1, I believe. Yep. So that's another 2. And so the LMGs only add, as I was saying, if you're defending. So that's it.
And then you halve it, or?
No, I'm not pinned. That's why you halved
so
it.
the pinned is
Yeah.
halved it.
Yeah, exactly. So now you can see why I was saying pinning people was important before bum rushing them in this.
Let's see all the
So I'll
ones
roll.
you roll.
Yeah, probably. Okay, that should be enough.
That's looking pretty good for you.
It's only 3 though. So it doesn't wipe you out.
No. Do we keep going until someone's wiped out?
Well, I'll just check that. So it appears that we have a draw despite my superior position and numbers, because he killed 3 and inflicted a shock, and I killed 3 and inflicted a shock. So according to the chart here, it says fight again unless one side breaks due to shock. And you do this 3 times and then retire 3 inches if it's not resolved. But I'm pretty sure I've got this one.
I'd say so.
Because now you only have one guy. So that's 1 die. Well, he's just the leader actually, so you don't even add that, which I did incorrectly before. So he's got, let's say, 3 command initiatives.
And half it. So
and he's got 2 shock, so he loses 1, and then you halve that.
Come at me!
Stranger things have happened. So nothing. And then I'll work out what I've got. So discounting my leader, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 men. He has 2 command initiatives. I have 1 SMG. And I have 4 shock. Actually, I think I forgot to add the shock from before. But that still is the same, 2 dice removed. Oh no, actually, I think I built that up as well because it's simultaneous. That shock wouldn't be applied. But that's fine. I think I've got you anyway.
Yeah.
So where was I?
So is it, if you don't make any of these kills, then we do another round?
It depends on by how much one of us loses. But you've only got 1 or 2 people, I guess, technically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2 for the leader, then 1, 2 for the SMG, then 1, 2 removed for the shock. And I think that's it. Yep. So yep, that's both of them killed. So I win. And it means that I have the option of inhabiting the area that I cleared, which I will do.
Well, I guess the junior leader, I'll use it on the junior leader.
Okay, so Barra's got a full chain of command die that he'll use to ignore a bad things happens roll. He has 3 according to my calculations, because 1 for the section being wiped out, 1 for the junior leader being wiped out, and 1 for the medic, who is a support unit, being wiped out. So that means you only have to make 2 rolls. So roll for the, I think technically it's team because it was only half a squad. So roll for that one.
So 1D?
1D, yep. 2. That's nothing. And then the other one,
1.
That's nothing. Oh wait, that's the junior leader.
No, I got rid of the junior leader.
So support, so that's just -1 then. If we killed.
-1
for the medic.
That goes down 1.
So that puts you at 7. Alright, getting closer. Hoping that that would be a severe blow.
No, we don't care about our soldiers.
Yeah, seemingly. Alright, on with the phase, as I still have these 3 dice to use. Next up, the senior leader here is going to rush over to join his men that just finished off the paras over there. So he's going to run, and being a senior leader, or indeed a leader of any kind in this game, he ignores any shock incurred from any source. So, alright, so that's 12 inches he'll run. Next up is the other senior leader, who will activate the squad up on the hill with machine gewehr, so adding 3 extra dice. So I worked out it was 19 before, right?
Yep.
So that'll be 22 shots coming in at these guys over here. Needing 6s. A little bit better than the average roll. So that is 5 in total.
So that's on these guys again?
No.
Or these guys?
Yeah, well that's who I pointed at.
Okay, so them.
Yep.
Okay, so Since no one's got any, I'll put 3 on the 3, 2 on the 2.
Alright, so that's 2 points of shock on the 3 stripers.
And then 2.
And 2 on them.
Dang.
It's more like it. And then finally these guys will just keep shooting away at that bunch behind the hill. That's 18 shots, needing 6s. So 1, 2 hits. 3. You can see there. Guess 2 on the rifles as usual.
Yep, 2 on the rifle. Oh, 1 kill.
Yeah, don't remove him just yet. Could be your leader.
And then the... So roll the leader or roll the other one first?
Roll the other one first, because that could be a kill too. Now it's nothing.
So now to see if it's a leader.
Yep, come on. 1. Yeah, nice. So roll again. He's not killed. Just see what actually happens to him. 4. I think that's wound. So that's
I've got a wound.
it's a knocked out, I think. Oh no, what'd you roll? 4?
4.
Yeah, it's just a light wound. He is wounded though, so that's a bad things happens roll. So roll again. 1d6.
3.
3, so junior leader wounded is a -1. The 3.
Wow.
So now you're down to my morale. And so that means that because he has a flesh wound, he has 1 less command initiative.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And that is me done for the phase. So back to the British.
I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 1 more.
Couple of pips. Back to a die again, damn it. Full chain of command die.
And 1 more.
Oh, and 1 more, yes. 3 and a 4. Oh, sorry, 3 and a 1.
I'm gonna try and sniper your leader.
Alright.
What's... yeah, with this guy.
Yep, so that sniper over there. Gonna shoot this senior leader. So needing a 3. That's a hit.
Nice.
And then I roll to save. So that's a kill.
Nice.
See what happens to him, I suppose. It's a wound, rather. So 2. I think he might be knocked out from that. Yeah, wounded. So he's down for the rest of the turn. So now I roll on bad things happens. 1. So senior leader wounded, that's -1. So that puts me down to 5.
And a 6.
Good old 6.
So 3, I guess I'll just have these guys shooting at them again.
Yep.
So I'll just fire with 10.
That's what you deserve. 1s.
There's 1, 6.
So 4, that's nothing. And that's it.
Yep.
Nice.
That was a quick one.
Right, so German order die roll. Oh god, now it's my turn to get the 6. So one thing that we realized is that senior leader that was camping behind this stand of trees was actually attached to that other squad that got wiped out. And I rolled enough to have killed him as well. So that would be a bad things happens. So make that roll, 1d6.
Bad things happen. 4.
So senior leader killed with a 4 is -2. So that bumps you down to 4. Now I think 4 is bad because once you get to 4 force morale, you lose 1 command die.
Okay, so I lose the red one?
Lose the red one, yeah. And then once you get to 3, you lose another one. And that's teetering on the edge of being able to win. And then once you go below that, if I'm still above, well, if I'm at 3 or above, then that's probably GG. I'll put a 3, I guess, on these guys. And then the 1.
Shove the 1 up my ass.
Yeah, pretty much. Because that 4's gone to waste as well. So, oh well. Anyway, enough mumbling. Let's do this. So this will be a 22, I believe, with his machine gewehr bonus. And they will, as usual, fire at the guys in the woods over there. So I'll collect the dice and roll them. Alright, so 22 shots, needing 6. Hey, there's a bunch of 6s. Look at that.
There are a bunch of 6s.
That's cocked.
5.
1, 2,
Yeah, this might be
3,
the turning
4,
point.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's the most 6s I think you've rolled.
Seems that way.
Usually it was 7 or 8.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess 4 on 2, 5
Okay.
on 3.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll do 3 first.
Okay, so that's 2 shock, because it's light cover.
Oh, so 4 and 5 is shock.
Yep. In light cover, and 6 is a kill.
So 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nearly. Okay, so now 4s. No, I rolled the 4, so it's a 3.
More than that, because I rolled 9.
Okay, 3.
So it's another 5. So another 3 shock. Oh, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dudes.
And I've got 9 shock.
And you got 9 shocks, so they're pinned. So they can't move and they fire at half strength. Yeah, so that's them. And then we got these guys here that will fire at the dudes behind that hill. So 18 shots, 6s.
18 6s.
There's another good roll. See, even the magpies approve. So that's 5.
That's on these guys.
Yeah, so I guess 3 on the rifles.
Can I do 4 on the rifles? 1? On
No, it has to be as even as possible.
Yeah, okay, so 3 on the rifle. 1.
So that's a kill.
Okay, and then let's see the limit.
And another kill. So now roll a d6, and if you get a 1 or a 2, then it's going to be the leader. No, but there is 2 kills.
2 kills, so I guess 1 rifle.
Yep.
Private A. Jones. So A. Jones is the Jones.
And then I guess the loader.
The loader.
So now that you've got no more loaders,
Okay, so he probably can't shoot 6 now.
Yeah, your dude loses some shots because he has to reload and do everything himself. So that's magazine LMG -2, so he only shoots 4 shots now.
Okay.
So not bad. No shock on them, so they're just like, oh well, that's too bad.
He's dead. Oh, he's dead.
Ah, what a pity. I think that's it for me.
I liked his crumpets, but other than
You can still turn this around with some RC rolls.
that, doesn't.
No, see that looks bad, but remember, those 4s can be just activated by your squads if they have a leader, so that's pretty good.
Well, I guess what this leader is. I guess I got 2 leaders, so.
So
I'll
yep.
start with these guys. And I'll just keep peppering.
So hang on,
these guys.
and you've still got your actual senior leader back there that wasn't killed. So if you assign the die to him, right?
Oh, and then I can do.
You can assign all the 4s to all the squads. So if you first of all activate the senior leader and get him into range, you could then spend 2. So 1 to get into range, then spend 2 to get rid of 2 shock.
Yep.
And then that leaves this guy to also have 3 command initiatives. And then he can get rid of 2 shock and then order them to fire, or even get rid of 3 shock and do nothing, but it's up to you, obviously.
Okay, well, I think I might first shoot with these guys.
All right.
I'll pepper them.
Yep, so this time it'll only be 4 plus 3. So that's 7. But you can add another 3 shots from 5 rounds rapid. So that puts you back up to 10.
Yeah, I might as well do that.
So 10 shots, needing 6s. Nothing. Yeah, the dice have turned on you.
Okay, so I guess I'll roll, try to get this guy close enough to them. So since I don't get shock, I'll just roll with 2. Hopefully that will be enough.
Yeah.
More than enough.
And remember, you want to get him to 4 because they're under fire. So you have to attach himself, which also means there's a chance. So you might as well put him right up against the cover.
Oh, as in like...
Yeah, because if I'm shooting at them, he's part of their number now.
And then I'll just, take 2 pins off?
Yeah, and then you can take 2 shock from that. And then you can actually activate them, where you can remove another 2. And still have enough to actually shoot.
So, yeah, with this guy, I might as well take 2 more off, as you say.
Yep. But unfortunately, you are pinned.
Yeah, so I might use the dice to finish the round.
Yeah, but that won't occur until the end of the round.
Yeah, so I'll just...
So they'll still fire with half strength and minus 5, so that's 2 less shots. So let's count up their total.
So 6.
So yeah, it's pretty much 6 minus 2 is 4, and then half that is 2 shots. Because they're pinned. So needing 6s. Of course. Hardcover, so that's nothing. And then the round ends, so this guy gets up and they become unpinned because there's 5 shock and there's more than 5 men there. That's the other great thing is I'm pretty sure that because he's attached, that senior leader will add to the body count for the shock to affect people. Yeah, there's a lot of things we'll be forgetting to do, but you know, there's lots of details to this game. So German phase. So I'm going to use that 4 there. I might add the 3 just to start removing the shock from them. And combine those 2 1s to activate that squad. So machine gewehr, 22 dice. Coming in at the guys in the forest. Needing 6s. So we've got 1, 2, 3 hits. So 3 hits on the forest dudes.
Okay, 2 on 2, 1 on 3.
Oh, well that's a casualty.
And then 3.
And a shock on 3. So now what we do, which is what I've been forgetting to do in the other place, is now that you have a senior and junior leader, first of all, just roll a d6 to see whether it's one of the leaders hit, as usual, with a 1. Nah. Because what would happen is if you did roll a 1, then you'd have to roll again.
Or to see which
and 1 to 3 would be the junior leader, 4 plus would be the senior leader that takes the bullet. But in this case, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
So over here, I'm going to activate the junior leader to remove 2 shock from them. So now they're at a total of 2, and that's all they do. And then go all the way back here, where we continue our futile exchange of fire.
Slowly we're whittling each other.
Yeah, I think I'm winning that though, because I do have the better guns for it. But you just seem to be getting those lucky shots where you're just killing more dudes. Anyway.
It's skill.
Yeah, well, definitely. So that'll be 18 again. So 18 shots, needing 6. So that's cocked. So 1, 2, 3.
There's 2 on the rifle, 1 on the limage.
So nothing. Nothing. And that's it for the Germans. Alright, forgot to film that, but that's the result that he rolled.
So 6.
6 is nothing. 1 pip. A 4, a 2.
I might try and hit your leader with the sniper again.
Alright.
Stay down!
No.
Nope.
Yay! He literally dodged a bullet.
Okay, so 4. I guess these guys would. Oh, but oh no, they're not half.
Yeah, they're not pinned anymore.
So I guess I'll use that on them. And then 2 on the rifle. Oh no, there'd be more with that. And just on the LMG. So I've got 12. Yeah, so it's only 12 shots there.
Now you do have shock though. So that's 6. So that's minus 3. So you've only got 9 shots. Because every 2 shock, remember, reduces
2.
it. Yep. So that's 9 shots instead. Oh god. I swear, the ratio if you're rolling 6s, even though you roll way less, it's almost equaling mine. Alright, so 2 on group 1. So that's a shock. And 1 on group 2. Yeah, of course, 6.
Nice.
Is it the leader? No. So group 1. Oh, that's right. Group 2 took the kill. So it'll be this guy in the back. It's not doing anything. And then it'll be a shock on the other chump group. Anything else?
I guess just the LMG here. So that's what, 4 now because I don't have a loader.
Why just the LMG?
So I got a 2? And isn't that you just do
No,
half of your...
No, it's the whole squad. It's just you can't use the leader's effects.
Okay, so 4,
So it'll be
5, 6,
4.
7.
Yep, 7.
That's 6, 7, 10.
Wow, you didn't roll 3 6s. Well done. Alright, back to me. So German dice. No 6, that's nice to see. Couple of pips, that's also good to see.
Another dice.
That puts me back. Well, actually, puts me at 2 chain of command dice. And I've still got a few dice to activate my doodles. Like so. I'll do this one. Just with these 2 commands, get rid of the remaining shock, so they're ready to rock.
Rock and or roll.
Actually, I just realized something that would be silly. I might actually put that there to activate them and then just activate him so he doesn't keep getting shot at.
You sure?
And then if he dies, so I'm gonna roll 3d6 for him. Yeah, so that quite comfortably will put him out of the line of sight of your sniper. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, can he run on the grass?
Oh yeah, good point. Alright, he'll go there then. And yeah. So, Hillbro's here. I'm gonna fire at Forest Fairies over there for 19 shots. Hitting 6s, and of course, it's just the 1.
That's not very good. Good for me. So, he's they both got 3, so number 2.
And yeah. Alright, back to you.
Yeah. So I'll go with this sniper first. I'll shoot at these guys.
Alright.
Yep, so hit.
So nothing.
Then with the other sniper, I'll just shoot at these guys because I can see.
Yep.
Nope.
Pew!
So with these dudes, so they've got six shock altogether. That's 2, 4, 6, so that's -3. So 12 -3, so 9. 2 shot, 2 hits. And these guys.
See, I'm only doing that with like 10 more shots. It's starting to piss me off, to be honest. Alright, so first group, nothing. Second group, that's a point of shock. So back to the Germans. Where's those extra phases, damn it? It's another pip. Alright, 4 on him. 3 on them. And we got a 1. I guess I could swap it around and just shoot with one of these groups, like that. And then put the 3 on these guys here, so I can start maneuvering. But we'll do the big bada boom here. So senior leader will get rid of 2 shock. And then the last command initiative, order them to fire. 19 shots, time to see nothing but 1s and 2s. Hey, no. Look at that. Commensurate with the number of dice I rolled. So 5 hits.
And that's on these guys again.
On the forest dudes.
Okay, so I'll do 3. 3 on 3, 2 on 2.
So that's nothing.
So on 2.
And that's a point of shock. And then this little team over here will fire just with the LMG for 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. At the guys over.
Wait, so
the hill.
does he have a loader? Oh yeah, these 2 are loaders, aren't they? The guy holding the box.
No, he's got 1 loader and the other one's the squad leader.
Oh yeah.
So 1 hit.
So I guess on the rifle.
Nothing. And then I'll move these guys. So I think I will just move as fast as I can. No point tarrying, especially with rolls like that. So that's 10 inches and 2 shock.
Quickly, I'll shoot at your leader with my sniper. This guy here.
My leader?
That guy there.
You can see him?
5, yep. I couldn't see him from here, but I can see him from here.
So apparently you rolled a 5, so I need to roll low. Yeah, that's fine. It's nothing.
Okay, so I guess... You know what? I'm gonna get these guys to just run.
That's the
gonna
way.
run with 2 and then shoot with 1.
Hmm?
Oh no, wait, he's only got 2 left because he's...
Are you talking about command initiatives?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just run. Fuck it. It's a nice day for a jog. Jog on. 8.
Well, a run is 3D, if that's what you meant. You can still move with 2D, but that means you won't get shock.
Yeah.
Well, you rolled it now, so...
Yeah, so that's 8. Charge! Something like that.
Alright. And that's it?
Yep. These guys shooting at them. So 9. That's 2 hits.
Alright, so first group. That's a shock. Second group. Nothing. So Germans. Oh god. Not what I wanted. So 3 more pips. And 1 3. So the hill goons here are gonna just let rip on those paras running over there. with 21 shots. So what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots on them.
So I'll go 3. So 3 on the rifles.
So that's 3 kills.
Nice. And then 3 on the LMG. That's 4 kills.
So that's another kill. And a shock on the LMG. So roll to see if any of those 4 hits are on the leader. Nope. So that's just 4 kills straight up. So 1 on the LMG and was it 3 on the rifles?
Yep. So
Oh wow.
I've only got the leader roar.
Okay. So this is what I don't get. So the leader is part of the squad, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's the only guy left. So I'm not sure whether that counts as 2 teams wiped out, because that was the rifle team literally gone.
Yeah, and the LMG.
And the LMG team gone. So I think that's how it works.
So yeah.
Because he's the only guy left. And he's like part of the squad but separate from the teams, if that makes sense.
Yep, so
roll
2.
So just one at a time. So team wiped out.
2.
So 2 is nothing.
And a 6.
6 is -1.
So I'm down to 3.
Uh-huh.
That's losing 1 more dice.
That's true. Alright, so heroic charge.
Pip.
Mm-hmm.
And the sniper.
Yep.
So I'll try and shoot for your leader roar again with my sniper.
Alrighty.
Nope.
It's a miss.
And then with these guys, I'm just going to run out in the open with my dick out and just get shot.
Okay.
So I'll just sprint.
Yep. Oh wait, you can't, you're in the forest.
Okay. Well, so I'll run.
Yep. Advance.
Advance. So 6. Like we taught you. Lie down, get shot. And technically he's
he's attached. Though you don't have to, if you don't want to, you don't need to, but yeah. And that's it for you?
Yep.
Germans. There we are. So nothing, a pip. Almost at 3 dice. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Like, what? You're making us look like cowards hiding behind this rock. And my Germans will charge at his British. When I say charge, I mean move as fast as they can, which is 2d6 on the hill. And in typical plodding German fashion, they waddle forward at -1 because of that shock, a whole 2 inches. So the charge of the Derp Brigade here, moving a whole 2 inches. And then the 1 will activate that team to fire at that leader, shooting through light cover. So that'll be 10 shots. 10 shots. I think that's still going to be out of Slappy's range, if you could just check. Might be close. Yeah, it's just out. So it's still long range. So it's 1 whole shot on him. That landed. So anything that can affect him is a 6, because he ignores shock.
Yep.
So yeah, and then I've got this 4, which I'll move this guy. Because your damn snipers are just playing ping pong with my leader.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna join the fun and just charge towards the enemy as well. I was saying it's like the end of paintball, where everyone just expends the rest of their ammo on each other, regardless of affiliation and teams. So 3d6.
So 3, you're gonna roll? Oh.
No, not quite, but it's 9. He moves to there, charging towards the enemy.
So, 1 dice. Yeah. So I'll just keep running these guys up.
Alright.
This guy's technically still in the forest. I can't sprint, can I?
No, you can, because it's like literally a quarter of his base, and it's one dude. I'm not gonna deny you your death wish.
Okay, let's see how my death wish goes.
Do it. That's
8, 9, 10, 11.
but -1 movement. I'm not sure if you took it off before. I don't think you did, but that's fine.
Oh no! I did.
Every
Okay,
point
so
of
10.
shock is 1 less movement. That's 7. So it's -7.
Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11 minus 7.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 4.
Alright, so that's where they end up. Back to the Germans. Stop. Oh, those 6s. It's slowing down our massive death scrum. So here we go. 3 on them. This guy just can't wait to get killed. It's just like killing himself ahead of time. Put that on him. And that on them. So I'll clear that away. Might as well move the senior leader. Just gonna show him how it's done. Follow me, man. Hey, now I roll high. 16. Look at that.
Shit.
Okay, so yeah, the German officer is just charging single-handedly with rage at this squad of enemy. Yeah, and you've got 2 LMGs. He's so dead. Alright, let's work this out then. So in close combat range, we'll work out the German officer's stuff first. It is simultaneous. So per man, not including leaders, so that's skipped. Per leader command initiative, so that's 3 dice. Same troop quality. No shock. I guess he counts as aggressive, but there's not enough men for that. He has an SMG, so that's another 2. I think that's it. Because I'm not attacking you from behind. So that's 5 shots. Wow! It's a bit of damage.
Cool.
So that's 3 kills. And 2 shock.
So you put that on after.
Yeah. I always forget how it's done, whether you're still supposed to roll that or whether I roll it. I don't think it really matters that much here. So now, we'll put that aside so we remember over there. And now you work out yours. So not including the leaders, how many men do you have in there?
It's
So it's 1, 2, 3.
because I got 2 leaders.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 dice. And then per leader command initiative, so that's 1 leader with 2d6 and 1 with 3d6. Actually, that'll be 2 leaders with 3d6, so that's another 6 total. That's not clear on how that's worked out for them. Per d6 enemy moved, I rolled 3d6, so that's another 3. Aggressive troops, so that's d6 per 3 men. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so that's another 2. You got 2 SMGs.
Yep.
So that's another 4. And you're defending per LMG. So that's another 8 because you got 2.
Oh jeez. What do you want? 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then you lose 1 per 2 shock.
So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, so 2, 4, 6, so I lose 3.
Yep. So you roll all that against that 1 man.
I would love for that guy to still win. Somehow just takes down this whole squad. That'd be funny. Because if I don't make as many kills as you technically win, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. That's not going to happen, though.
So I just need, what, 5s and 6s?
Yeah. Nothing but 1s. Oh, yeah, he's gone. So you can also now move your entire squad up to where he is. Now what I'm going to do is, rather than make the bad things happen roll, I'll use one of my...
Oh, to nullify it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is why I did that. And also, it's funny.
Okay, so I guess I'll just, yep, plop them.
Yep.
Death is funny.
So don't forget, you lost 3 dudes and you've got another 2 shock.
Okay, so 1. I'll just get rid of the loaders.
Yep.
And then 1 more shock, I'll put it on. But now I think they're pinned because I lost 2 and I got 8 shock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. So you're definitely pinned.
Yep.
Which is awesome. Turns out that suicidal charge wasn't as bad as all that, because I did have a die, a chain of command die, that let me ignore losing my leader, and in the process he actually did enough damage to pin them, which means now that these guys are in better shape to do a charge, which I will do. Oh yeah, and I'll use the hand grenade special ability. So initiating the charge, I need to get a 6 to get into range of close combat. But I still get to do my hand grenade, because I can't run 3d6 down the hill and across the grass, which seems weird, because you'd think running downhill would make things easier, but I guess you're more likely to slip.
And I know I've never run on grass before, so
well,
it's impossible.
Well, it's supposed to be that really tall grass that really slows you down. I've run through that and it definitely slows you down.
Yeah.
Because it snags you and whatnot. Alright, so let's check for movement.
Yep.
Yeah, alright, so I'll still roll the die to throw grenades.
And drop it by your own foot.
So that's 5. So that's 3 grenades hit the target. So that's good, because 3 grenades will do a bit of damage. Alright, so 3 grenades in the open is 6 hits. Do you still have 2 groups there? Yeah, you do. So yeah, roll 3 per group.
So I guess I'll start with group 2.
Alright. So that's just a point of shock.
Group 3.
So that's a kill.
1.
So see if it's the leader. Nope. So
I
it's
guess
one of the LMGs. To try and finish off your leader. So that's going to be 18 shots.
Do your worst.
So a whopping 2 hits. So anything that count with him are 6s effectively. Oh, 5s because he's in the open. Nope. They can't even shoot a single guy in the middle of a massive field. Oh wait, no, he's not in the open because we worked out that he's... Yeah, we're shooting. So yeah, that's still nothing at any rate. And that's me done. Back to the paras with a whole 4 order dice.
6. So I got like the sniper, them, and then the 4s are nothing pretty much.
Still going.
So I'll start with the I'll start with the sniper, just shooting at them. See if he can actually hit the side of a barn. Oops. 4. So yeah, that's a hit.
Ugh, stupid fucking. Oh my god. Just nothing.
Nothing. And then these guys, well, they can only shoot half because they're pinned.
Oh, there'll be like no shots because look at how many.
Oh yeah, they're.
How much shock they have, and then that's half.
Can I just go to the ground? I guess.
Well, they are on the ground. That's what pinned means.
Okay.
The best thing you can do is just activate with the 4 the senior leader to remove 3 shock. To be honest.
So yeah, I might do that. So they've only got 1. So 5, 6. They're still pinned though.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, double phase.
There we go. That's what you need.
Jeez, about in time. All right. So 3 on them, of course. Then we got a couple of 2s for what it's worth. Actually, I'll put it on him. So I put that to make it a 4. So he will just basically get rid of that. And then with his other... Is he within 6? No, he's not. I guess I could do it like that. So then he can order them with 2 command initiatives left to do the grenade charge again, and they'll just shoot. So let's do the grenade charge because that's the most important thing. Let's do the movement. Once again, plodding along. That might get them there. That's 9. Looks like it will. I'll roll for the grenade toss. 2, so that's just 1 grenade. So that's 2 hits you got to roll for. 1 for each team. So that's nothing. And that's a point of shock on, I guess, the second team. And then I'll move these guys forward and initiate the charge. Right, so hopefully last close combat for the game. We'll start with the British. So how many men, not including the leader, do you have?
3.
So that's 3 dice. And then you've still got the junior and senior leader, right?
Yep.
So that's another 6. And then you get another 2 because I rolled 2d6 to move. And then you get aggressive troops, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 1 more die. And then you got 2 SMGs, so that's another 4 die.
Just 1. Oh, SMG, yeah.
Yep. And then defending per LMG, another 4 die. And then minus 1 per 2 shock, so you got 7. So that's 3 gone. And then you halve it.
16, 18.
Right, so still 9. Nothing to sniff at, still enough to wipe me out. Even pinned, it's a real son of a bitch to charge people in this game. In the open, after throwing grenades. Hey, that's only 2 kills though and 1 shock.
Yep, so that's not very good.
Okay, 2 kills, 1 shock. So now the Germans work out what they've got. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, did you kill their leader? That's right.
I killed 1 leader. I'm guessing might have been them.
Yeah, you did, but that's fine because they still could have done all that because it was the senior leader that initiated the charge and grenade throw. So yeah, that's 2, 4, 6, 7 dice. 2, 4, 6, 7. No leader, so no extra thing. 2 points of shock. No shock. No SMGs. Is that really all I get? Man, initiating close combat in this sucks. That's literally all I get.
You just have to make 2 kills.
Because the 2 LMGs don't count for shit. So yeah, 2 kills, so it's a draw. A kill and a shock for me as well. So let's do that. So I guess
Get one of my...
put that there. Get rid of the LMG because
Get rid of the SMG.
fucking useless.
Eccleston.
So it's a draw, so we go again. This time you won't get your fat stupid bonuses though. Or do you? I think you still do. Oh no, it's first round in brackets. Okay, good. So now it'll be just 1, 2 for the men. And then another 6 for your leaders. They don't really bump this up for you. And then 1 for aggressive. I think.
And minus.
But then you, yeah,
5, 6, 7, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So minus 4.
2, 4. And then you're pinned. So 2. That's more like it.
Come on, 2 kills.
So 1 kill and a shock. Alright, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1 pin, that's nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Just 1 kill.
Oh, it's a draw again.
So you only got 1 kill?
Yep.
Yep, so it's a shock. And get rid of that guy. That LMG team, so they're gone, so that takes the shock with them. Oops. But it will be a bad things happens roll, which I guess I'll make. I still have a die up my sleeve. So team wiped out. It's only minus 1. So that puts me at 5. Or was it 4?
I think you were at 5.
Yep, and you lose a guy.
Yeah, I already took him away.
And get a shot.
I've only got the LMG and 2 leaders.
Right, so I think this is what happens. It says continue fighting because it was another draw unless one team breaks due to shock. And his guys definitely break because he has 3 dudes and 9 shock.
So do they just leg it?
So roll on section breaks on a d6 because this should do it. Yeah, that's done it. So finally that takes you down 2 steps. So it puts you on 1, which means you can't win anymore. Which, in all honesty, I probably would have told you that a few phases ago because I've got 3 squads really, and you've only got the remnants of 1. But good game.
Good game.
That was an epic slog. I'll have some ruminations about what I think of that in the actual video once I've edited it, but
yeah, well, I tried something risky at the start. It kind of worked, but then everything after that just fell to shit.
Yeah, this game doesn't reward risk taking, I noticed, as much as say bolt action. And as the Germans, I have very, very limited smoke options, and because we played the patrol scenario, we both had very limited support options. I had literally just an extra senior leader, and you had a medic, and that was that. And that's where usually a lot of the juiciness comes in, tactics-wise, knowing when to bring in your support units, you know, where to position them. But anyway, GG.
Yeah, GG.
As usual, we made a few mistakes, both tactically and rules-wise, as I'm sure anyone who has stuck it out to the end who knows the game will have noticed. See, that's the problem with playing a variety of detailed wargames. You tend to forget a lot of the rules if you have a goldfish memory, such as I do. Now, I like Chain of Command, but I think the game is played best when a clear objective is to be achieved, rather than merely plinking away at each other for hours on end. Much of the game's maneuver element is seemingly undertaken during the patrol phase in order to secure a good jump-off point with which to make for a defensive base of fire. Or should I say defensible base of fire. Once fire is exchanged, there's little incentive to leave your cover, especially when there's no objective to capture, as I'm sure as you've noticed. Moving crawls to a halt due to accumulated shock, and being caught in the open is bloody lethal, let me tell you. Now, I also see why people don't often use elite squads when they're pitted against regulars, as they have a pretty hefty advantage as far as survivability and deployment radius go. And when 2 elite forces face off, it can take a mind-numbingly long time to resolve the battle, especially at long range when both sides need 6s to hit. So as you saw, both Barrett and I decided to resolve the game with a suicidal charge at the end, partly due to time restrictions, as we both had things to do in real life, and partly to end the damn game in a more spectacular, if somewhat silly and unrealistic way, I guess. So having said that, future Chain of Command battle reports will steer clear of the patrol scenario for the reasons stated before, but also because much of the strategy in the game involves support selection and guessing what your opponent is going to purchase, and choosing items from your own list to counter that. So thank you if you made it this far. I hope you enjoyed the video of two rather noobish players blundering their way through a rather detailed World War II platoon level combat system. I certainly learned a few things, and so for future battle reports using the system, hopefully they'll be a little bit more interesting, a little bit more dynamic, but we still had fun, even though it did take 2 days to complete the damn mission. So if you have any comments, criticisms, or especially advice, don't be shy, put them down in the comment section below. So until next time, fare thee well.